Hi, Alicia. I'm really glad you came here and that you told us what has been going on. Fainting must be really scary. Can you tell me what your days have been like lately with school and diabetes management?
Well, I just don't want people to see me check my blood sugar all the time. It's just like too much. I get embarrassed at school, so sometimes I just don't even check it.
All right. So it sounds like you are embarrassed and you feel like there's no time to adequately check it and eat something to manage your blood sugar, right?
Yeah, sometimes like I'll go a while without eating anything, or sometimes I'll like binge a little bit and eat a lot of sugary snacks.
Managing type 1 diabetes at 14 is a lot. The fact that you've been checking your own sugars and giving yourself insulin on your own shows that you're capable and responsible. I want to explain what happens to your body, and then I'd love to hear your thoughts. With type 1 diabetes, your pancreas doesn't make insulin anymore because your immune system attacked the insulin producing beta cells. Insulin is the hormone that helps glucose move from your bloodstream into your cells to be used for energy. When insulin levels aren't balanced, especially if you're not checking your blood sugar or eating regularly, glucose builds up in the bloodstream. That's why your blood sugar was 275. When you came in, you also had high blood sugar, which makes your blood thicker due to how it pulls out from your cells and makes you feel dizzy, tired, and even faint. On top of that, you have an infection on your leg that looks like cellulitis. When your body fights an infection, it releases hormones like cortisol, adrenaline. Those hormones actually raise your blood sugar even more. And high blood sugar makes it harder for your white blood cells, to fight infections, so it kind of becomes a cycle. What are your thoughts hearing that?
Yeah, I know it's important. I gotta check it more. I just wish there was a better way to do it so I wouldn't get embarrassed.
So part of this wasn't just not having time or that you've been feeling embarrassed. Your body is also under high amounts of stress from this infection. When you think about checking your blood sugar during school, what makes it hard?
Get embarrassed around my classmates. I feel like everyone's looking at me, and it takes a lot of time out of my day.
You don't want to miss class time and you don't want to feel different from everyone else. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Being a teenager, it's hard enough even having to stop to manage something medical. On a scale from 0 to 10, how important do you feel it is to keep your blood sugar more steadily now after having that episode?
Well, now that you told me all that about how important it is, I guess I'll say a 10.
Okay. So why not any lower number like a 3? So why a 10?
Well, you said it can affect how my blood moves through my body, and it affects how my body can fight infections. And, I don't want to get sick, so I guess it's better to take care of it.
Right. So you don't want to feel like this again and you don't want your infection to get worse?
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like avoiding another hospital stay matters to you. What ideas do you have that might make checking your blood sugar easier during school?
Well, I've been seeing that Dexcom thing on TV, and I think I want to ask my parents to get me that, so it's easier to check my sugar.
That's a really thoughtful idea. You mentioned maybe getting a Dexcom and making sure that you could check it readily and available. This sounds like something that could work for your busy schedule. So what I'm hearing is that school is too busy. You don't want to feel different from everyone else, but you also don't want to faint again or have an infection get worse. You're thinking of reminders and easy to carry Dexcom to check so that could help. How confident do you feel about trying one small change this week?
I feel really confident now.
Great. So you've already been managing insulin for 6 months. That tells me that you have the ability to do this. I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is your body and your life. My job is to make sure that you feel strong and able to control your diabetes. will treat this infection and get your sugar stable. And
Thanks,
that
dude.
we can build this and it will help you in real life.